The mouse. It's the link between us and the game. It connects our character. It's how we interact with the game in a physical way. It is fundamental to a video game that the mouse feels right. So what the freak happened here? How did they mess it up? It was 15 seconds into the beta of this game, and I knew something was off. I watched a bunch of streamers, and they all were complaining about the mouse. It was everywhere in the comments, all the streamers. But you know what? It's a beta. It's probably just some dumb bug that's already been fixed in the latest build of the game. There's no way they would ever release a game with the mouse input being bugged, right? How did DICE think this was okay? Have they never played another shooter in their lives? And the worst part is, nobody could figure out exactly what was wrong. We all knew it, we all felt it, but what is it? I think at this point, it's pretty clear it was multiple things messing up the mouse. The number one issue for most people probably was just the low frame rates and the insane amount of frames being buffered. There was so much input lag, it felt like I was aiming a wet noodle around. It was horrible. It was especially clear when I would hop on Warzone, and it felt amazing. You then hop back on 2042, and it's like I have to learn how to walk again. Nothing I wanted to do with the mouse actually translated into the game. With all that said, the mouse feeling has improved significantly in the last 6 months, and I want to give some credit to the developers for actually listening to the community and addressing that it has been an issue, even though it took them like a year to finally do so. Improvements to the responsiveness, the overall performance of the game, and a bunch of other things behind the hood. The mouse almost feels the way that you would expect it to. But there's one big part of the puzzle still missing: the recoil bug. Two community members, Baranox and Enders, figured out that there was a bug in how the recoil was working, almost as if the recoil was being stored somehow. And this would explain why aiming and shooting at the same time felt just so unbelievably bad. And sure enough, a developer confirms there is a bug. Shortly after, it gets fixed. And now, oh my god, the guns all feel different. It feels way better. So much easier to aim. And this might have to be addressed somewhat. I personally would like to see the guns have their recoil increased across the board. They just feel a little bit too easy to use at this point. But at the same time, that seems like a huge undertaking for the developers. So, I mean, who knows? I don't think it's a huge issue, but it is what it is. All these improvements to the latency and performance, combined with the recoil bug being fixed, it almost feels normal now. I would say it feels like 90 to 95% fixed. I do still think that there is some inherent weird feeling with the mouse in this game, but just like how the game in general has improved significantly to the point where it doesn't really bother me anymore, so has the mouse. Just please, please, DICE, for the next Battlefield game, maybe make the game actually work from the beginning. I have been Glassy, and I will in the next video see you, and goodbye. I still don't know how to end the videos. That was really awkward.